So sorry for the delay there. Welcome back. We are headed into the Old West to see our good friend Klaus for just a bit. Good morning, good morning. So nice to see you guys there in the chat. How is everyone? Unstrapping perhaps a small burden of stress from your back, just a small one. Still plenty of road to travel, but you may have heard a collective sigh of relief from me that shook the earth around 6:30 this morning. Not important.
How do you do, sir?
So nice to see you all. Appears we are in Saint-Denis. Let's go ahead and take an opportunity here. In fact, looks like we're right next door to jump in the tailor. Not literally in the tailor, that would be rude. We'd need to ask his permission first, but into the tailor's shop, perhaps. Sir? That's a terrible habit, and I'd love to bum one from you. Could you, okay, never mind. Let's see here. There's one thing I know that I did not get around to after our Halloween Pass adventures. Let's jump in here and take a look at, I suppose it would be eyewear? A mask? Not sure. It's eyewear, and it's the Gallows Blindfold here we're interested in. Refreshing my memory. So this was one of the Halloween items we got as part of that Halloween pass, and I kind of want to develop a sort of outfit around it, I guess. So, let's take this off. Yes, yes. Obviously, the most appropriate outfit I can imagine right off the bat is, I think it has its own separate category. There we go, the Abington nightgown. That looks ghostly. If I could just pull my boots up there, or perhaps glitch out my boots so that it appears I don't have feet, we'd be on to something. But let's see what our other options are. I'm thinking we'll probably want some sort of fancy jacket, which requires a fancy vest. Let's see what our options are. That might be interesting.
Now be sure to check the catalog. I'm certain I have whatever you need.
I don't know when that one joined my collection, but all right. And this one's sort of interesting. Let's go here for now. All right, let's check coats. It would definitely need to be open so that it can flow behind me in a ghostly manner.
Right here in this catalog.
There's something oddly enticing about that. However, I have to switch the vest out, because that covers up the buttons. Who needs it if it covers up the buttons? I'm not sure if I want to try something like this, just to make it weird. Yes, I kind of do.
If you have any questions,
I kind of do.
let me know.
All right, let's do pants. Again, we're not going to do the pants. We need the permission first, so what I mean to say is, pinstripes? The old Count Olaf breeches situation? Sure. I'll go there. And finally, just to make it weird and appear as though I probably died in a carriage accident and am a ghost, no shoes. All right. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Ah, jeez. That's blindfold. Here we go. We're gonna. Okay.
I have a feeling you'll be back.
Hello, sir.
Excuse me.
Klaus? Is that
Do
you?
you mind?
Oh, Klaus, you feel weird. Let me brush you. Klaus, hold still. I need to brush you. This is madness, Klaus. Where are you going? Wait, how many legs does this... Let me feel. Okay, I'm sorry, sir. No, I'm sorry. And I make my escape. That is, in brief, how you, harass a man, if you were curious. What are you doing up here, Klaus? Why are you counting? What are you counting? As if I don't already know. Good job, Klaus. A little narrow. Excuse us. Pardon me. Pardon, Klaus.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, it would take too long to explain. All right, now we're off and ready. We have a small outfit. We'll have to keep looking for new coats and whatnot that goes with it. But this'll do for now. And let's see if we can drum up a quick, excitement. Drum up an excitement, do. It's been a while since we've done, say, a bounty mission. We could go that route with it. Though with my luck, it would turn out to be one of those 20-minute-long investigations.
Good evening, mister.
Let's see what they got for us. Tugs McGrath. That's it. That's the one for me. Let's go get Tugs. Tugs? Is that you? Tugs, be reasonable now. Alright, we'll see if we can get him in alive. Failing that, we'll bring just his legs.
Evening,
We can identify him by toe prints. Is that a thing? I'm pretty sure. Crossing out into Lemoyne proper here. Or Scarlet Meadows-ish? I'm not sure. We're in that area. See where this actually is. All the way in Rhodes. Okay, so we could probably go as the crow flies instead of skirting around, but it doesn't really matter. If we follow the road, I can just, auto-travel. And wait for the wolves to eat me, as is my wont. Will there be basket sledding today? I'm going to have to try that out. There was a video going around the Discord channel here of somebody up in, like, the Grizzlies in Amberino. They got a big metal trough, like a drinking trough from a farm, and dragged it up there somehow. I'm not sure if they were using mods or what. It was very exciting. But then they got in the metal trough and sledded down the mountain in Amberino, and it was fantastic. It was just like a scene from SSX Tricky. I loved it. So we're gonna have to try that sometime, though I have no idea where to find/drag a trough up into the mountains. I'm looking forward to it. Alright, the red dust of Rhodes appears beneath my boots. That's how you know you're home. Home here in Rhodes. There's a witch who will turn you to toads. Is there? That's crazy. Alright, I walked right into that. So it's one of those, the target is on their way. Make sure I remember where my lasso is, and let's get a Evans repeater equipped, though not there. Varmint rifle and Evans repeater. There we go. Back in action. Now we just wait. Good morning and welcome. Ah yes, the sledding also needs to be in my long johns. In my frigid skivvies. That's an important part of the video. Alright. That must be him. Not the horse. Let the horse go. Now this is, not going well. That's worth a shot. Not really, but... So now he should, run away, is my thinking. We might be able to chase him down. Come on, Klaus. Oh, Klaus, what are you doing? You just hated that fence. Okay. Come here, my love. My summer treasure. Okay. Let's catch up to him. Is that him there? Okay. He's not running.
I ain't staying for this.
Good. There, now he's running. Just gonna drag him a little bit this way, hopefully without killing him. Out of the range. Sir? Hog tie. Just enough out of range. Alright. Klaus, you've abandoned me. In my need time. This is my need time, Klaus.
Untie me now!
Alright, back to Saint Denis with us. We'll try to escape the pursuers.
My lord! Son of a bitch.
No, that's not nice to say. My lord, son of a bitch. You can't combine those two, no. I forbid it. As does the church. I'm fairly certain.
Cut me loose.
Okay. Should be good now, apart from the occasional rider. That was a little rough to start, but we pulled it out in the end. And that's why his name is Tugs. All comes together. Oh, I'm seeing the gifted sub up there. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you, and welcome aboard, all. You're gonna get me? How? Now explain to me how you're going to get me, Tugs. What are you going to do? Oh, I guess I should give him a little smack.
You wanna get hurt?
Just a little smack and tug. We're so close to town, right? Just let him struggle. I don't want to have to chase you down this close to town. Especially not when there's swampy boot water all around.
Get these damn ropes off of me!
I thought you liked that. I thought this was the kind of thing that excited you, Tugs. But now you're complaining? Is that part of the act? Is that part of it for you?
Oh no.
Alright. I'm gonna show you off to this gentleman. Gotta get all your good angles. So here he is from the back. And then if you wanted to see, that's his head. So, yeah. I'll just head inside. Thank you, sir.
Oh, Christ.
Madam? It's hard to tell under the helmet. None of my business, really. Alright, who wants this guy?
Well, I'm always pleased to see them breathing. They'll pay their debt. There's your bounty. You sure earned it.
Much obliged. You guys enjoy your tugs. Alright. Little gold. $12 to start the day off right. That's drinking money. Gonna buy myself some delicious canned salmon. It's been an awfully long time since Klaus has gotten any treaty presents from the store. It's been a long time since they've come out with any, is more the problem. Well, let's take a look. Welcome, yes. Right out of the gate you hear, give him a smack and tug. Sorry about the lack of context there. Let's see here. Tack and services. Appearance. Oh, I would hate to mess with your appearance, Klaus. You are a stunning beauty. As is. But I will give you a horse care package. $7.50 worth of pampering for my best buddy. Here you go. That's like, I don't even know. That's like $100 worth of pampering. I don't even know, as I said earlier. Alright. All primped and permed. We're ready to go. Let me go ahead and mark the Moonshine Shack up here on the map. That's seeming fun as well. I always forget how far away it is. Feels like it's going to be just about here, but it never is. It's like halfway across the map. So that's fine. We could fast travel to Emerald Station and cut it off a bit. Let's do that. Let's be lazy. Take my hand. Alright, Emerald Station. Oh yes, hoof polish, show sheen, mane detangler. He got it all. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm seeing meanwhile, I'm waiting for Peter to answer my question. I must have missed the question. Let me scroll up. Incidentally, that's also his stripper name. Oh, Is it Velcro Ass? Is that my stripper name? Because, yes, I'll take it. I will happily take Velcro Ass. Wait, that's not what I mean to say. Is there a man killing everybody in Emerald Station? Huh. You're killing them all. Oh, good luck. Two gentlemen fighting. From Verona, I must imagine. I'll give him the old whistle and tug. No, that's not right. I'm just adding that to everything now. All right, you boys enjoy your day. Aha, you asked if anyone has ever called you Pete or other such derivatives. Almost everyone that's ever met me has called me Pete almost immediately. I think I'm one of those like, oh, he's such a nice guy, I'll just call him Pete. He won't mind. It turns out I mind a little bit. No, it's really no big deal whatsoever. But deep in my brain, whenever someone calls me Pete, I imagine Stinky Pete, the prospector from Toy Story 2, and I feel like they think I'm a villain in some way. Like at the end of the movie, I'm going to turn out to be the bad guy. And that's fair. I mean, you can feel that way about me. So yes, I often get Pete, and I do not mind it. People do often call me Smack and Tug and Velcro Ass, yes. Those are two of my other nom de plumes. What kind of books would I write under the nom de plume Velcro Ass? I don't even... It's not worth thinking about. Okay, what I would love to do here, I don't know if we have time for it, is to get a mash going with Marcel.
Join me, huh?
Marcel, my lovely friend, what sort of moonshine have you been making for me? Tell me now, does it have peaches? Does it have apricot? Pamplemousse? No? Jus d'orange? Marcel, you must tell me now. Yes, we're going to make a monster mash down here. That's exactly what I need. 24 minutes to produce. It's like, yeah, I have about 24 minutes, and then we would still have to sell it. So I'm not going to do that now. As fun as that would be, let's do one of the story missions instead. Or not story, but bootlegger? However, let's get another peek at this gothic bar. Oh, those curtains. And now I'm dressed appropriately. Let me stand in front of my bar like a bar stander. I was just an innocent bar stander, officer, I swear. Oh yeah, I am loving that Gallows Blindfold. Alright. Quick march now, back to Miss Fike. Dear, dear Maggie. Oh, I would hug her if only I could see. And bootlegger mission. Let's do it.
I don't know. It feels like there's always someone behind me waiting to stab me in the back. Well, I guess that's just the business. Can't take your eye off anything for even a second. I got word some other moonshiners are trying to muscle in on one of the saloons near here, one that we're supplying.
Well, I'm not going to let that happen.
A friendly or a not so friendly visit? Just make
Yes.
sure they get the message.
I'm going to go pay them a visit with my fists. And one foot, but not the other one. That's my stability foot. I need that. I need that foot for stability. Stop asking so much of me. Alright, brawl with the moonshiners. I'll take it. At the old light saloon. Do not kill the rival moonshiners. Okay, I'm out. Never mind. Not interested. Oh, fine. Alright. So where is the saloon they're taking me to? Okay. All the way over in Van Horn. That's a ways, but we'll get there. Hopefully not attacked by wolves on the way, but chances are good. Okay, now on to the really important thing. How much ass flesh can Velcro hold, statistically? You can hold up to 2.5 pounds with 1 square inch of Velcro. So the entire ass, depending on the surface area, could theoretically hold quite a bit if it was all Velcro. We're talking like maybe a washing machine? If we could just stick a washing machine to the back of me like the most dangerous bustle? Is that the way of saying it? I did not know I needed to know this, but here we are. I now know. If my ass was made of Velcro, what I could support with it. And we all, in these dark times, need to consider what our ass can support for our fellow man. Come on. Let's give it some thought. About 2.4 pounds per square inch of humanity. Oh, more subs going out. Thank you guys so much for your generosity. A washing machine seems a bit much, but I digress. Oh. Oh, you guys are being so generous. Thank you very, very much. I've seen them all fly out there. Welcome aboard. Okay, I'm about to be kicked for being idle. That's fair. Let's see how far we've made it. Ah, almost there. One more turn in the road. Just around the river bend. I don't know what song we're going with. So, in this saloon there should be some guys that I just need to fist fight and not, I repeat, not shoot in the face with blow darts that have been tipped with poison from my good poison dart frog friend, who I call Poison Tips. That's his name. I introduced him to Tugs earlier, so Poison Tips and Tugs really got along well. I can't even see if there's some ne'er-do-wells in here, so I'm just gonna start swinging. I'm just gonna start swinging in all directions. You go against the wall.
Now you gonna die today. You want it
All right.
dust up?
What do you got?
Eat ain't nowhere to go now.
Oh, you're punching me right in my blindfold, man. There you go.
You want this?
Boys on you anywhere you want to look. Come on, man.
We don't take no shit, Red Horn.
Oh, beautiful. The table smash. I feel like I'm playing Condemned again.
Just gonna let you walk out of here?
Let's go.
Fine, let's do it.
And the beautiful contrast of the light streaming through the door there. Last one. Oh, that head hit. Ooh. Oh, sorry. I forgot about the leader. Don't mind me.
Your mama gonna. Bye-bye.
Your mama going, what?
Weakling.
What did you just say? What did you just say with your giant purple pants about my mama? Oh. Headbutt. Oh, that wasn't an insult. I'm sorry. I was just commentating on the fight.
Bye-bye.
Wasn't trying to antagonize you further.
Your mama
Get out of here, you headbutt.
Okay then.
Ah, I got one back. Oh, that was a beautiful knee. You've been taking Tybo. I see it now. I see the influences.
You gonna die.
Some Panther style, a little Tybo, good stuff. Oh yeah, I'll leave. Just loot these pants first. All right. Ah. What a wonderful morning it's been. I don't know why, that was deeply satisfying. In my bare feet and blindfold. All right. I'm gonna eat a little, as we mentioned, canned salmon. Delicious! Never mind. Now that it's in my mouth, I take it back. And, so that Klaus doesn't get jealous, of course. Carrot for you, my friend. Try not to gnaw on it too suggestively. I know how you get. Alright, I am feeling a couple of buzzes here. We may as well... Not only from that victory... Ooh, I am buzzing. But literal, actual buzzes. Let's grab some stuff. I did imagine punching... ... a metaphor. That's what I was imagining. You've pegged it. And it felt good. It felt good. It does feel like there's something else up here. In our usual hideaway. Our upstairs indoors hideaway. Oh, sorry, sir. Hey, are you blind? Yeah. Look at me. Huh. Taking a little nap, that's fair. Would you like me to brush you while you sleep? I've got the goat hair here. Oh, sorry, I'll leave. No, I know I'm probably not supposed to be here. That's fine. Alright. Got a couple of goodies. Make sure I'm not seeing alcohol on the boat. Doesn't look like it. However, the last 2 times I've been here, it didn't glitter either. So let me take a quick look down here. Just to see if I feel any vibrations. Nope. Should be good. Oh my goodness, I didn't even notice. We have a level 4 hype train going off in the chat. How am I so in... What's the word? I've completely gone blank. And that's the problem. Oh goodness, I need my coffee. Inobservant. There it is. How am I so inobservant? That took me 12 seconds to buffer. Yes, feeling something here. Is it a pang of guilt, perhaps? Ah, wait, I'm feeling something here. What is this? Oh, it's bitterness. Ah, it's resentment. Yeah, okay. I recognize you. Alright, not on the balcony. Maybe it's inside. Sounds like it. Where are you hiding? I'm gonna tickle you. I've seen that now. In the chat. Ah, they're biting! It's one of your favorite lines. That was probably flat out my favorite thing to record. Just the stop in the middle of the other sentence. Like, hey guys, let's go. Ah, they're biting! That gave me so much joy. I'm so glad it did the same for you. Okay, I don't know where the item is. Let's check upstairs. Tickle, tickle. There it is. All right. Klaus, meet me out front, would you? Bring the car around. I'm actually really enjoying being by the water this morning. Usually I'm out looking for mountainy plains experiences, but today I'm a coastal person, and I would like to enjoy the coastline. And so I am. That's good coastline. Yes, Corinne Sanders' delivery. Hey, we got upgrades! Hey, we didn't die! Just a quick recap there. I wish we had time to follow Addison and Corinne to the greenhouse. That was my hope and prayer, but it never quite worked out. So I just had to overview it. Oh, who's that? Hello. Hello, coyotes. Didn't expect to see you here in the swamp, but welcome. Most welcome. Let's check the end of this little peninsula for a card or something here. Sometimes they give you something. Oh, it's buzzing. But maybe it was just a... yeah, it was just a flower. Okay. I got excited. Nothing today. All right. Maybe we have time for a quick spot of veterinary work, but it's always hard with alligators to get them to stay out of the water. Half the time when you sedate an alligator next to the water, he just goes into the water and then you can't drag them out. Weirdly, I think in single player for sure, and I thought when online started you could lasso things that were in the water and bring them back in, but they like stopped allowing that for some reason. But maybe they fixed it by now, I'm not sure. I'm just making baseless accusations now at glitches that I seem to have perceived, but may not be real. Get out of here, you turkeys! No, I don't want to see what's in the bag. Unless it's food or necessary items. Though you do look cool in your new leather suits. I'd like to personally apologize to Reese Darby for that bit. What is that? Still a coyote? I'm sure I've studied a coyote. Yes. Aha. This must be that gravestone that's out here sometimes. Or maybe a legendary flower? No? Ah, it's an egg. There we go. Oh, cool. Another player out there. Looks like they just got a legendary animal. Alright, there's the nest. Drop it. And it's mine forever. I'm absolutely down to go to the big Corinne and the Toxins show. That sounds exceedingly kick-ass. And then it was time for Toronto to drown in the sweet sound of Corinne and the Toxins. It holds up. Somewhere around here. And I never remember quite where. There is a tiny little thing. Maybe it's this. I'm going to take you to church. But I'm not going to sing it. Don't worry. I love this little building here. There's a place in Colorado where I used to grow up. Okay. Sure. Near the mountains. How do you crouch? I've forgotten. There we go. Used to be a place near the mountains in Colorado called Tiny Town. That was exactly this. It was just little model houses, and it was like a whole town you could walk through. They were about at waist height or whatever. So this always brings back old nostalgic childhood memories of Tiny Town. I'm sure there must be a couple of those scattered around. Oh, hello and welcome. Seeing a new person in the chat there. Always glad to see more people on the adventures. If you so choose. Tiny Town was awesome. Yes, I didn't imagine it then. Question mark. I'm glad someone else has heard of this thing. I don't think there's ever been, to my knowledge, a collectible item in here. Which is weird, because this to me seems like one of the primary spots. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Didn't mean to cut you off there. This is one of the primary spots that I would put a collectible, like a tarot card. Because it's a really unique indoor area, this really cool greenhouse with stained glass. And yet, I don't think I've ever come in here to get an item. Goodness, is that a... What happened here? Are you okay? Well, you lose more birds to the greenhouse. I don't know what exactly is happening there. I don't know if he's still alive and trying to pass through, or... or not. Anyway, I expect at some point this building will be useful for something, since it is so strange. But at the moment, in online at least, it's not. In single player, that's where you start the whole orchid collectible quest, trying to find rare flowers. For Algernon Wasp. It might be near Central City, yeah, that sounds familiar. I'm not entirely sure. I think it was near Colorado Springs, I want to say. Like, that's where we were trying to get to eventually, but I'm not sure of the town name. I distinctly remember having the thought, like, the first time we ever went up there, there's, like, highway signs for Tiny Town. And so I just fully believed that it was actually, like, a real town. For tiny things. And then we got there and it was all abandoned. And I was like, where are all the tiny people? This is strange. It's like, oh, okay. Yes, that is the quest. That's literally the quest title. Flowers for Algernon. Good old Red Dead writers. Alright, not feeling any buzzes around here. Howdy, folks. Huh. I don't think I've ever actually seen people eating in here before. That's a really cool detail. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. That's also a really cool detail. Oh, let's splurge. Let's get some dollar whiskey. We're worth it. Klaus, you wanna get in on this? Here you go, buddy. We'll drink it together. First a sip for me, and then for you. And then for me. And then you can have some. That is the stuff. Alright, I think we're just about out of time. Thank you all for indulging me. I sure do appreciate it. Your time and your kind attention. I hope to be back in the saddle here, literally or otherwise, soon, tomorrow morning at the very least. Keep hanging in there. I will try not to jinx it, but keep hanging in there. I love you all, and I will see you soon. Thank you again for your generosity and gifting today. You guys are amazing. Have a lovely day. I'll see you shortly, and I always forget it's Red Dead, so I can wave. Yes! My favorite part. Bye for now. See you guys soon.